Sup guys, over here with a short addition to the previous video. While making that, I completely forgot that I want to touch a bit on social engagement platforms, so I'm just gonna do it in a separate video. So this is mostly gonna be about the same platforms we talked several months ago. Probably biggest news here is the CARV Airdrop. It's the first platform in that list that actually launched. Well, it's not airdrop technically, it's like pre-airdrop system. If you missed it, you can find more information in the video about 3 confirmed airdrops on BNB chain. Moving on to layer 3. This is pretty much the same, and I recommend using it sort of in parallel with using different protocols. Like you interact with a new protocol, new chain, you can check maybe there are available quests on layer 3, because some of the quests you can complete with your retroactive interaction. Some quests you open and you're like, oh, I interacted with that application like 3-4 weeks ago, and you check and you are ineligible because it only checks like maybe the past couple days or so. Also, one noticeable change, they increased the rewards from daily GM, so it's better to not forget about this and not break your streak if you're farming XP here. Moving on to TaskON, also not too many significant changes here. Still you accumulate XP, still there are NFTs. So now we're currently in season 2, there is still no concrete information about the airdrop. Same kind of goes for QuestN, no new systems that I noticed. Same, unfortunately, I can say about Trantor. And why unfortunately in this case? As you may remember in the previous videos, I actually talked highly about their membership system, and they're supposed to add new systems on top, like the daily rewards, the raffle, but unfortunately, several months later, nothing has been added, and I would say that level of campaigns is still like way lower than TaskON, QuestN, SoQuest. And speaking about SoQuest, this is probably the next airdrop out of all these platforms. Maybe not SoQuest in particular, but Port 3 network, because its token pages have been noticed on some of the launch pads. Obviously, currently it's still speculation, but if you want to get into it, there may not be that much time left. As usual here, you can collect daily gemstones and also complete campaigns for the gemstones. Currently now everything is super laggy, like it's just, I tried to do one task and 10 minutes later I was, no, screw that, I'm not doing this, because it's like impossible, especially Twitter tasks. I don't know what's up with this. Hopefully they're gonna fix it soon. Nevertheless, if you have enough to mint the roles and acquire some gemstones, could be a good idea if you're hunting for the airdrop on this platform. And we're gonna wrap up this video with Intract. Now, Intract was not originally on my list because back then it was like super young and not too developed. However, this is the platform that have seen the biggest growth, and I'm just basing that on, you know, my subjective view in the aspects of like great campaigns, engagement, popularity, features, all that. They also acquired 3 million funding, so if you're doing quests on social engagement platforms, do not sleep on the Intract. And in terms of your progression, you kind of have 2 metrics here. The first metric is experience, and the second metric is gems. This is supposed to be a short video, so we're not gonna go more in depth here. If you are interested in that stuff, you can research on your own. I just wanted to make this video because there's probably gonna be pretty long time until we talk about these platforms again, until probably some airdrops are confirmed, or maybe just out nowhere there are some significant news about these platforms. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.